thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting a step.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Jackson, options out left. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Exactly what they needed right there.
Yeah. Now it's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there?
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. On second down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
When an offense reads him, I think he read that. As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from. He said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety, so you know if you throw the ball to the outside.
Let's see what this defense can do. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15. Up the middle they go. Richard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage after 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Oh, fighting off. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes
from the gun, they'll try to run it. They find some open field here. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 107 slim fourth-quarter lead. Now Jackson. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
It's Madden NFL 24. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Jags. Next on EA Sports.
Of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville.
Action and throw the ball deep later on.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And they get him down, but not before. Slot man moves right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Knows that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And Andrews lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive pass? You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Not too many.
The false start, and it's 2nd and 8. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little... Now Lawrence. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
9 yards.
The best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary.
They go with Thompson again. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll keep it on the ground. Justice. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again. They'll try the left side. Justice. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. In this 4th quarter. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to break one tackle. Performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And meanwhile for Jack.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test. Taking on the #1 overall. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you...
Under a heavy rush and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Looking to throw. Cruz. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a gain of 3 on the play. jumps upon him. Short as it brings up fourth. Back to throw. Cruz. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum. Pinned back against their own end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
Here in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start.
Almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Number 30 in the league right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting.
Up the middle they go. Knowles. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Knowles. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon.
Throwing on first down. Shepard. He gets this one to Johnson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. From the gun on 3rd down. Shepard. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up. On first down, Shepard. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. So the completion good for the score here, right?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over. 5 yards.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since
they're down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got an open man, it's Scott. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
but it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Stroud got his man complete over the middle. It's Fletcher, and he's brought down at the 24. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Jets.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete.
Chap alert! Unlock line! Reload! Alert!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to
playing nice, yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight.
man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. But he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report. Looking to throw. Mitchell caught on the slant. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. Mitchell on first down. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first and 10. Back to throw again. He finds Mayer here. Touchdown, Raiders! From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this out past the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at. Looking to throw. Mitchell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid game.
To get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this
a give, it's Jacobs off the option. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 97.
I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
His 5th catch today. On first down, Mitchell. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at mid. Here's Mitchell on first and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. They fall now to 1 and 6. And then 10 from the 25. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Jets to 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Knowles. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him.
That last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
11 more.
A few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the...
Now a give, right side. Knowles. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 7-yard... They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Knowles. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Hold on here, because on...
Back to throw. Shepard. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. A good gain again. That's now 30.
The edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes
Fourth quarter lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. No. Up the middle they go. Knowles. And he'll get it here to the D. That time lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up.
happening there on that play, but he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I'd have a return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get...
Bronco quick, Bronco quick.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And here he'll be brought down a little.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 4.
And he's had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Richardson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 3rd.
Abanikanda once again.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage.
For 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Fields.
Going right side here, that's complete. And that's going to be another first down.
On first down, it's Fields. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Tack holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job. Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and
Now it's Fields.
this is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4.
I think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get...
The goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball. It's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their...
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. No doubt those are the types of...
No time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll go down here.
What they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's missed. We thank our entire crew up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Correctly, that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And he'll find Hall. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before hitting the tight end.
On 2nd down, a run by H.A.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. On first down, Pierce.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
So the completion good for 7. They'll look to throw again.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good
Offensively, just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
down inside the 10.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard. Off play action. Pierce. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from the
long. Now they'll look to protect this slim 4th quarter lead. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. throw. Pierce. He finds his man, complete. It's fourth, and he slips up past the 40.
To clear out of there, you might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Without the previous penalty.
A-chain here. They stay on the ground.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it. All their defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
And we saw that advantage right there. A-chain hit and the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And a costly miss. So much about ball security and in overtime so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can.
Jaguars in Jacksonville.
And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield. But all your
10.
Another run for Gibbs here. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
15 yards for the Lions there and a first down.
Well, there's
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 10-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening.
back and establish the run early.
He's got a man. It's just tight.
On third down, here's Gibbs.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now. Their bread and butter is their passing game after that. On fourth down, Whitman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this.
There he goes, left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play. Running there.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards.
And hold on here, because on that last... They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
81 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
But they came into this game saying it was a...
This go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get...
Hand off now to Gibbs.
Not much there. Maybe a couple of...
Schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a game.
Kind of disruption he can cause.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because...
On a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Whitman.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25. They sink to 3 and 8. And they'll try to lump and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season? But the thing is, he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Let's see what this defense can do. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's looking to throw. Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bennett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Out 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
First down, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first.
But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They run the counter. It's Bennett. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Trying to keep it a tie ball game. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, it's Bennett. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock in a minute.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
And a lot of
Jones now. They're bringing a blitz.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to everybody.
Option handoff now to Achane.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 65 yards.
Brandon, we both know plenty.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gains.
That's a lot.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though. Involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Pierce. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of a yard.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's able to get out. Looking to throw. Pierce. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he's
Field trying to see that open grass. Ends up dropping it. That's a missed opportunity.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And here he'll get it down to the goal. Off the play fake. Pierce.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one. As he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get 8 on fourth down. They're going for it.
They'll go. Achane.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop them short of the mark. The sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. Tonight we put a bow on Week 15. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run for the first time here with Brown.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield. And
they go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough. And they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series.
Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there in the drive.
Maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Caught here by Griffin.
The flash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brand.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And some nifty running here as it on first down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched him.
Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. Allen, nifty footwork. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The other side, so now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30. Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And getting this just shy of midfield. Now Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good.
You write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
He played to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
You have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on third down. He finds his man, complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, but fortunately back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss might knock him out of playoff contention. As
They don't toss and turn in a bed like him, cause they don't.
operating from the gun, Price throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Rivers. First connection there of the afternoon for those. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. On first down, Nelson. There he goes, right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
You know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw. Price over the middle, complete. That's Rhodes. And that's going to be another first down. As up the middle they go. Wilkinson. Close to the end of the regular season. Will step aside. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Nice job there. Lead in tow in this fourth quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 49. Looking to throw. Price. Throw left side, complete. That's Rhodes. That one a first down pickup of 8. Out of the gun now on third down. That is incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down.
Fall to 4-0.
There, I say they go get him.
Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 30.
Quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And that's going to be another. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. They'll keep it on the ground. Eubanks.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first.
Over the middle, complete. It's Contreras. And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
From that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes, you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're going.
To throw on second down. Kincaid. And he's got his man on the out route. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets against their own end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coach.
Now a handoff up the middle. Eubanks, and he puts his head down. Looking to throw. Kincaid into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And that's going to be another first. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Up the middle they go. Bennett. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they came into
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Jones now on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
To the 43, 2nd down.
give credit to the defense for stringing that.
Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he...
Operating from the gun. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bennett. And they're able to get this one across the 34. Operating from the gun. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity of cradling it comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Up the middle they go. Bennett. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.